Good morning. It's Castaway Cay day. Okay, Ava and I are gonna go take the elevator. Ava's not feeling great today, so we'll see how that plays out. We're gonna try to get her some food. But I know this is like a day she's been looking forward to, so hopefully some food will help. Try to hurry before it goes away. So hopefully a little food will help her feel better. Ooh, should we just do it like this in the mirror? No. So we're off to breakfast, and today is Mickey Churro Waffle Day. Come on. Mickey Churro Waffle Day. Oh, there's Dad and Bossy. Good morning. So we are gonna go get some Mickey Churro waffles and see where the day takes us. Tyson's still asleep, of course. It is, let's see, 8:07, so it's not too early. We've been awake for a bit, but just kind of taking a little bit easier. We haven't actually hit Castaway yet. They said it should be ready around like 10-ish to get on. But we definitely want to be back on the boat by 2 because we want to watch Moana. So that will be fun. But we'll check back in when we have some breakfast. All right, here they are, Mickey Churro waffles. Bossy's already got his ear. Ava's going for the Frosted Flakes, so we'll see where this morning takes us. All right, Ava and I got some breakfast. We're bringing Tyson some churro waffles.
A lot better. I woke up at night needing to go to the bathroom. Like I was dizzy and like after like I gone to the bathroom and felt better during home.
Jeez Louise. She has not felt well this cruise, so we definitely need to get her some water. I think it's a dehydration mix. Lots of sun, lots of sun, lots of playing, not enough water. Hi, Eva.
Yep.
So we're gonna go see if Tyson's awake and then get ready to go on Castaway. All right, we have arrived at Castaway Cay. No Christmas tree. It's not Christmas time.
Maybe we'll come do a Christmas cruise.
Maybe. This is where we get off, and then it's just a short walk. They do have trams to get to like all the festivities, but it's nice that you can walk. I've heard like Lookout Key is quite the trek, even to get to the trams. So we'll see what that looks like, but we still have a couple hours before. No, like they'll start getting off, and they told us like until we get the all clear.
Yeah, they said they're like that. They're looking at that being at 10 a.m.
Yeah. So it's at least an hour. But like they have to unload 150 crew members, they said.
300.
They said 150.
They said there's 150 people that live on the island, and then there's 300 plus crew members from the boat that go and help set it up.
Okay. Well, they're unloading crew members to go help set up, and they said, we don't want you down there. We don't want you like in the way, kind of. We'll send you back up to your room. So until then, we will just hang out. Tyson is awake. He's in the shower. So we'll kind of check on him. We might need to go fill out a form so he can get on and off the ship by himself.
We'll see what his plans are.
Yeah, we'll see what he wants to do. I don't know. We'll just kind of play it by ear with him. Ava says she's feeling better. Her stomach is still kind of tender, so we got to watch her. But Boss and I are going to walk with you. We're going to see the characters. We're going to walk through the shops. We'll play on the beach for a minute.
Me and Ava are going to go snorkeling.
Ava might go snorkeling with Steve. We'll see. just how she's feeling. I'm not gonna plan on that with how she is today, but and then we, like I said, want to be back on the boat by like 2ish, because we want to get showered and get Boston to the daycare by 2:30, and then we want to go see Moana at 3. And as we have learned, you have to be there early to get seats, so we've got to get there, because there's 3 showings today. This one's at 3, and then like 6:15, which wouldn't work because we're at dinner, and then it's like 8:30, and Boston's just never gonna do that one. So we can watch it on TV though, worst case scenario, right?
Yeah, we can.
Worst case scenario, we'll see it, but I'd like to see it live and in the theater. So that's kind of our plan for today.
Because I watched Beauty and the Beast on the TV and in the theater. It is a lot better in the theater.
Yeah, Steve likes the shows, so.
Ava prefers the movie. That's what she said.
Yeah. I tend to side with Ava on that, but it's okay. So we're gonna just hang out. We're getting closer and closer to being able to actually port here. Obviously there's still some water between us and the pier, but we'll get there. So good morning from Castaway Cay. Ava and I just got off the boat. We had a slight hiccup because they changed her band. Hi, Daisy! To get her access to the kids club, the tween club, and it deactivated her magic band, so we couldn't get off the boat. So we finally just got off, so we're grabbing towels and we're headed to the island. That water, how it changes colors. Look at how pretty it is. We just saw Daisy, but we're not gonna stop and say hi to her just now. We can get photos anywhere on here, so I'd like to do a bunch of that, but I feel like they're kind of busy just now. So we'll meet up with Steve and Boston, and then I think Steve and Boston are going to, or not Steve and Boston, Steve and Ava are gonna go snorkeling, and Boston and I will just hang out, walk around. We'll see if we want to beach it a little bit. Who knows? We'll figure it out. So it's gonna be a good day. All right, if you've never been to Castaway Cay before, it's got like a really laid back, just really chill island vibe. There's lots to do here. There's snorkeling, there's like water, boat activities. They have like boats that you can go, the glass bottom boats, and look at all the fish. Right now, like going out is like a tubing expedition. Just tons and tons of like activities that you can do. So it's pretty fun out here. This was like our favorite destination, the last cruise. Everyone said, like, out of all the things we did last time, and we did a lot. This cruise has really been chill, but last cruise we did a lot. We did expeditions. They did love the dolphin swim we did last time, huh?
Yeah.
But this cruise, we have just kind of been low key, which has been good, especially with Ava getting sick.
Throwing up.
Yeah, sick and throwing up, and she just hasn't felt well. So it's been nice just to have a chill, kind of lazy, relaxing vacation. But guys, this water is killing me. Look at how clear and beautiful it is.
And it's like kind of short.
Yeah. So you're gonna snorkel. So up ahead, let's see if I can zoom in. Nope, that's raising it. We'll figure this camera out at some point. They have like jet skis.
No, I just heard a lizard.
Oh, you heard a lizard? Oh, I just saw one. That was a big one. like a really big one.
There might be iguanas.
Yeah, so there's the trikes, there's kayaks, there's those like little boats, the 2-people boats that you can rent. There is a 5K that you can do. Steve and I did it last time, and it's really fun to walk around. Or like you can run it if you want. They give you a little plastic medal. It's not an organized race like it used to be. It's just kind of a at your own will, which was nice for us because we literally, let me zoom out. Just kind of wandered around and saw what we saw. But we did it last time. I don't think we'll do it this time. We'll probably walk around, but it's oh, Ava, look at that lizard. Look how big it is. Look at how big it is. Do you see how big it was?
That might be an iguana.
Oh, see it over there in the bushes? See it right there?
Yeah, that's like an iguana.
It's over there. I don't know if I caught that, but those are giant lizards compared to the ones at home.
Iguanas.
You think they're iguanas? Yeah. They seem a little bit too small to be iguanas.
Yeah, they're babies.
Well, they're baby iguanas. All right, so we're heading over. We're gonna find Steve in Boston, and then we'll figure out our day from there. All right, this is Scuttles Cove, and it is like a kids area on the island, so you can check your kids in there, and then they can play, and you guys can go do some stuff. They do have the Serenity Bay, which is an adults only area, but this is like where the sailboats, the trikes. Oh, there's Mickey. Ava, look at Mickey. Look how cute he is. So there's a huge line for Mickey. So, and then this is all the hair braiding, Monster Point, food and beverage, family, snorkel boats, merchandise, restrooms, and first aid. So we're getting here. Oh, look, it's Pluto at Mt Rustmore. Here, let's stand in line. All right, here is a map of the island. So obviously where the boat is, and we are just about right here. So Steve and Ava are gonna go snorkeling in this area, and then Boston and I are gonna hang out. So we'll take you along for our ride. All right, this shop is seashells, and everything else. So we're gonna wander around. They have towels, they have beach toys. If you want anything that's like Castaway Cay or Key, whichever it is, themed at all, you have to buy it here. You literally can't get it anywhere else. So this is not like a, I'll think about it kind of area. This is a, you gotta get it or else area. I'll look at those in a minute. It's kind of crazy, but here's some more kids' toys. They just have lots and lots of sand toys to buy. I like these jerseys because they have like the netting on the bottom, so they're not so hot. But I don't know. I already bought 2 this trip. I do not need another one. But again, I kind of like the idea of getting like exclusive things that not everyone can buy. Because when we go to the parks, everyone has anything, you know. And these are just exclusive to the cruise lines. So, my eyes are adjusting. So you can get your sunscreen and like necessities if you need. They have little frames and pins. Postcards. Some more jerseys. These are like the rash guard, like the swim shirts. It's kind of cute, actually. I shouldn't be shopping. I am in a shopping mood lately. I don't know why. That is unlike me. Lots of stuffies if you forget like sandals or you just need like different footwear, they have it. Little bags, lots of towels. Little cute bags. Oh my gosh, these are ears, but they're like beach balls and you actually blow them up. That's funny. So lots of merch. Oh, this is for like the 5K. So if you ran that, like I said, it used to be an organized event, but it's not anymore. They do pins, lots of different shirts. It's busy right now. I should have waited to come here. Oh, yeah, these are like the Castaway Cay 5K shirts. That's all of the patterns that they have for the shirts, and you just pick your size if you like those. I'm gonna actually probably go the other way. Nope. You got a full. Oh, sorry. So when I have Boston, so it makes it a little bit more tricky to navigate. So that was the seashells, and everything else shop. We will wander around and find the next one. So I'm not going to even walk it or run it, but this is where you start the 5K. And we might go in here just a little bit because it looks like that's where you pick up your medal. Just to kind of show you around. I'd like to do the bike rentals once. I've heard that's a lot of fun, but with Boston, the younger kid, you know, with Ava, we want to kind of stay closer. We probably could have last time, but this time not so much. So we're just gonna walk along the path here and I'll tap you in when there's like interesting things to show you. This is a cute little splash pad. Sorry, go ahead. That you can bring like little toddlers and babies. So when Boston wakes up, I might bring him in there. It's just like a little teeny area. So what's nice about Disney, and this is one of the reasons, many of the reasons we chose Disney, is they think about little kids where a lot of other cruise lines don't. It looks like there is like a little soccer thing back there, but like there are areas for Boston, there's areas for Ava, there's areas for Tyson, there's activities for all of the above anywhere we go. So they think of it all, and it's just nice to know that we have options. And even though Boston hasn't loved like the daycare center, it's been nice to just kind of drop him off and like do something for a minute. So I don't know. Well, Steve and I are talking about booking a placeholder, which means we get 10% off of the next cruise that we book. And I don't know. I've definitely been eyeing the Destiny. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we won't. I mean, worst case scenario, we can book it. See, there's 5K signs, biking trails, Serenity Bay. So, and then you can get massages as well. But I don't know. It's definitely something that we're interested in. We've had a lot of fun on this cruise. It's been nice to have like relaxing days. It's been nice that even though Ava's had her sick days and whatnot, that we can still, you know, have options, and we can still feel like we get a vacation even though she's not feeling the best. And I mean, I've probably said it before, but probably a lot of her thing is dehydration. So we just need to be careful about that. Just on my little 5K walk, I believe this is an actual airstrip. It goes like all the way back there don't know that they use that for that anymore or at all, but I think at one point they did, maybe when they were bringing in, you know, items for it. But it is pretty long and it is a good chunk of this 5K. All right, so we're coming up on our first turn off of this airstrip. We're still following the 5K. Like I said, I don't know if I'll do the whole thing, but I just wanted to show you because we have done it before. Like, there's just a lot of fun things along the way. So this is like theoretically a crashed plane from Donald. There's just old wreckage, you know, it is a bike path, but it is fun to kind of see that they have put a lot of things in here just to keep it interesting for you while you're on your little run. And I don't know, I'll walk by it again, but earlier when we were with Pluto, what they call that area is Mt Rustmore, like R-U-S-T. And I just think that's funny. It's just, I don't know, classy to me. I don't know why. But I'll walk by again and show you guys before we leave the island. So maybe Bossy and I will do the 5K. I'm 1.23 miles in. So I'm almost halfway. But honestly, like, I don't really do it for that, but it is just kind of fun to do something well everyone else is busy. Like right here they just have like a bunch of old things, but it gives you honestly something to look at while you're running. So I think it's fun. We're still gonna just keep on following along. There is a lookout point up ahead where you can climb this big tower and look out over the whole island. It's really cool. I won't be able to do it with Boston in the stroller unless he wakes up. And even then, I don't know if I want to climb all those steps with him in my arms, but we'll see. Lots of people still doing the run, so yay everyone else, but we're just walking along. So I don't know if these were actually like used and they're now retired, like stuff from the boat, but it makes it interesting. They have like a little bike stand back there. Oh, let me zoom down. And a little bench if you get tired. I do think it's worth noting that they have water stations along the way. So when I get to the next one, I'll just fill up. And then they give you like little helpful signs along the way, because it does kind of feel like you're lost in the jungle. I mean, obviously there's a path, which is helpful, but it kind of is lonely out here. Last time I did this, I was with Steve, so we just talked, and it was nice to have some alone time, but Boston's asleep, and it's just me and my thoughts. So, coming up on the next milestone here. It's kind of fading from view, but I don't know if you can see up above the trees is the lookout. That is what I was talking about earlier. It's a tower that you climb and you can see out all across the island. So kind of makes it fun to come out here. But it is a trek, and I'm trying to stay in the shade as much as I can with Boston, but right now he's in the shade of the stroller, but when I turn around he won't be. So I'm trying to stay in the shaded areas as much as possible. But yep, like I said, just little baubles to look at as you walk or run or bike or any of the above. There's that, I better look at that tower. So here's that lookout tower. You can climb up. It is a bunch of stairs. It doesn't look too high, but it gives you a really good overview of the island. I just walked up just to show you guys that, because Boston's still very much asleep, and I'd like to keep him asleep as long as possible. But I also wanted to show you this just around the corner. because I saw as I was coming in, it's one of those water filling stations. So you can get fresh water along these paths whenever you need. Well, not whenever, but whenever you see one of these. Here's another one of those areas that just has some things to look at. Getting close to the exit here. Let's see, I'm almost at 2 miles, but like I said, I've been walking around the island more than this, so I don't know. It's about time to meet up with Steve and Ava. I said 12:30, and it's 12:02. I don't know if they'll be paying attention to that or not. It looks like Boston has woken up, but he's enjoying the ride still. So we'll just keep walking as long as he's happy. So here we go. So you can go out there to the ocean, bike and hike. This is Serenity Bay. This is an adults only area. There's another little Donald plane. I don't know that we went this way. I'm gonna kind of explore this for a second. I know I need to get back. It's already 12:15. So I do need to get back, but I'm kind of curious. It doesn't really say that this is part of the 5K. So I don't know if this is just like a pathway to the water or what, but it does say bike and hike. And it looks like newer since we've come, or maybe they just repaved it. Either way, I don't think I've ever been this way before, so it'll be a new adventure for us both. All right, I ended up turning around because I think they're just cabanas, like I'll show you. And you can rent these. I've heard they're really, really hard to get. So, and they're very expensive. So I think that's really just all there is back here. I'm not sure, but since I'm really running out of time anyway, I just decided, I'll go meet up with them. If they want to come up here, we can take the tram up here instead of walk. But I really need to get back, because if we miss Moana, Steve's not going to be happy with me. So I didn't walk too far in, but I just kept seeing cabana after cabana, and I thought, ooh, I bet that's what this is. It's just like another little trail. If I was on bikes, another fun place to explore. But since I'm just walking around and I'm on a time crunch, these are pretty flowers. I better go. So we're gonna head back. If we hit the 5K mark by the time we get back to the stand, maybe we'll pop in and get a medal just to show you. But if we don't, then I don't want to cheat and say that we didn't. But as long as you have done that 5K distance, they don't really care. So, like how you did it. So I am timing it on my watch. I'll show you. Is it going to pick it up? I don't know if it's going to pick it up on the camera, but we are 2.67 miles. So we really only have like half a mile to go. Looks like they're building something over there. But again, this is Serenity Bay. I peeped the lady at the stand with the medals, and I just said, hey, does it count if we walked it? And she said, of course. And then she was the same one that did the diaper dash yesterday with Boston. And so she gave me a medal, and then she also awarded Bossy a medal for being along for the ride. So I just pushed myself off into the sand. I gotta get back on the path. Here we go. All right, so I don't know where Steve and Ava are, but I am at my max time limit of when I told them I would be back. So I'm gonna go head to Cookies 1 and meet them for lunch and make a plan from there. All right, here at Cookies, they have all your sides, corn, beans, coleslaw, and they have hot dogs, hamburgers, and chicken, and ribs, and then coleslaw, and a sweet corn salad, red skin potato salad, some fruit, and chips. So that's our options here at Cookies. They also have lemon, raspberry cake, warm Texas cornbread, chocolate brownie, and chocolate chip cookies. So.
Yes, Bella?
Here's a little closer view. It's a tropical fruit salad, a tomato and cucumber salad. There's red skin potato salad, and there's coleslaw, and then that grilled sweet corn salad. So that's kind of a closer look at the cold cuts over here. So here we have beef brisket, sandwiches, and there's hot dogs and cheeseburgers, and then sliced smoky barbecue, beef brisket. Let's see, let me get closer over there. So there's some barbecue spare pork ribs, and some Cajun rotisserie chicken, and then a vegetarian bean chili, sauerkraut, and a honey glazed salmon fillet and corn. So that's what we're looking at for hot food over here. Here we have A1 Tabasco, and then barbecue mustard, ketchup, and mayo. All right, so this is what I was talking about. It's Mt Rustmore. How funny is that? I don't know, maybe it's not to you, but I think it's hilarious. So we are headed back to the boat. Our day at Castaway is over. Ava, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll flip it around and you can see. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Your first snorkeling adventure? Was it everything you dreamed of and more? So we might snag some pictures if the photographers are still out. We might not. We'll see. We just had lunch at Cookies. I don't know. My point of view, not worth eating. It's okay.
Boston, I couldn't disagree more though.
Like Boston ate
All the chicken and
all the chicken and a huge cookie by himself, but honestly, I don't know. It's not that big. It's like a barbecue and not like the best barbecue. So,
it's like a burger and hot dogs.
Yeah, burgers, hot dogs, some chicken, dried chicken. I don't know.
The chicken's pretty dry, the ribs are pretty, they didn't look appetizing in the end.
Yeah, I had the ribs last time we came and I remember them not being so great.
And I really don't like macaroni salad or potato salad.
Steve hates mayo.
Yeah, anything where mayo is a primary ingredient. No, thank you.
So, yeah, it's not our favorite meal. I was even tempted to just go back to the boat, but Ava was hungry, so we grabbed a bite. And
Maybe likes hamburgers there.
Yeah.
So maybe likes a good hamburger.
So it was fun.
It's a beautiful day.
Gorgeous day.
Water.
I was talking to a cast member, and she is saying that it has been rainy and stormy every single day this week. Today's the first day that it has just been sunny and beautiful. So we can appreciate that. I've heard from other YouTubers that it does they do have a lot of stormy days here. So I think that would have been a bummer, but we had a nice, pretty day. Ava said the water was cold though, huh?
Yeah, it was like...
It was 78 degrees.
Steve said it was 78, so...
Yeah, it has like 0 fat on her body, so it gets cold really easy.
Yeah, Ava gets cold, but that's normal. That's like, even in heated pools, she gets cold, so...
I thought it was nice. Ava's recommendation for Disney is to install hot tubs at Castaway Cay.
Install hot tubs at Castaway Cay.
That's what Ava wants.
There's an idea, but we're just walking, finishing our walk.
Nice view of the ship.
Yeah, we got a nice view of the ship.
And if there's any lizards, I'll catch them.
What? Oh, if there's any lizards, you're gonna catch them?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. He's just chilling.
Around.
So,
Boston, we're gonna drop Boston off to go play,
Fence line.
so we can go to the.
yeah, we're all gonna go shower off.
Go to
And
Moana.
then I think Ava actually wants to go up and keep swimming. So she might not shower just yet. But we are gonna go shower off, drop Boston off, and then we are gonna go see Moana. But I can't film anything in there. So we will just give you a review.
Why can
They-
not?
They asked us not to. So we will just leave a review. But we have caught up to the tram. So to me, I don't know. The nice thing about a cruise is you are kind of walking everywhere, and you do kind of get more steps in than you would at home. Like you're walking up to get to food, you're walking down to get to food, you're walking like just everywhere, I feel like. So I don't know, that's kind of how I justify the food. And I feel like we haven't overeaten, which I'm pretty proud of. Yes, we order a lot of food, but we just kind of like eat.
We share a lot,
We share a lot.
so we can all try some.
And like we all try it, and then like if we don't like it, we're not forcing ourselves to eat it. So that's been good. Because yes, I'm just dying over this view. Look at this gorgeous water. Yeah, we do order a lot, but I feel like we've been really good about portion and things like that. And I do feel like they give you smaller portions. So,
Yeah.
This is
But-
the first time I'm excited to go home to Florida.
you decided to go home before what?
To go into port. Like, this is the first time Ava's been on the boat.
Oh yeah, this is the first time Ava's been off the boat in what, 5 days?
Tyson
Yeah.
didn't get off the boat.
Tyson didn't get off the boat, I don't think anyway. Steve went and signed the waiver saying that he could check himself on and off.
Hopefully he makes
So-
it back on.
If he did, get off, we don't know. We haven't seen him. So
I feel like Castaway is kind of contained.
it's kind of what?
Contained.
Yeah, Castaway is kind of contained, and I
Not
feel like
the other ports where
they'll like make sure that you get on.
they'll make sure that like there's not like anybody that can like really do harm other than like it's like an extension of the ship.
Yeah. So we weren't super worried about that. And this is our last stop, so it's kind of nice. I probably didn't mention this on the way in, a post office. So you can stop and you can mail postcards from Castaway Cay.
The passport stamp too.
Oh, Steve said you could get your passport stamped too.
I don't know though. I don't know.
Not sure on that, so don't quote us, but we think you can. But we're gonna snap a picture up here. We'll flip it around, get a view of the boat. So it's kind of a fun area to kind of pause. Right, there's the treasure. There's Captain Hook and Pan on the back. And that gorgeous water. We are coming up on, we check in. But there she is. All right, so we went and saw Moana. It was amazing. Definitely worth seeing. And one thing they did mention was that it is the only place to see it right now out there, period. So that's kind of cool that we were able to experience that.
Give it
So-
a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Steve says, gave it a 10 out of 10. We are just kind of prepping our luggage. They give you little luggage tags. Ours are Daisy. I don't know like what the characters mean, but that's where your luggage will be when you get off the boat. We have to have everything out by 10:30. So I'm just filling these out. On the back, it just has your information. And they want to know how many pieces of luggage. So we're at like 1 of blah, 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 2 of however many we have. Tyson thinks he might carry his off. So we'll see about that. But we have to kind of pack everything up tonight and get that out. We have dinner in about an hour. So we're thinking about that. We're just trying to look over last minute activities, see if there's anything else. I do want to do some trivia. They have like a Haunted Mansion trivia, which would be super fun in 5 minutes, but it's 18 plus, which is kind of a bummer because the last time they did it, it was like everyone. So I don't know why, the age restriction on those, but that's kind of a bummer. So we might try to hit the Disney Parks trivia at 6:30, but dinner might overlap that a little bit. I've heard dinner has a pretty good show tonight. So we're back at Worlds of Marvel. What else? I don't know. We've had a pretty successful day. I feel like we've been up for a long time today. It feels like it's like 8 o'clock, but it's only 4:40. So that's what's going on. It's kind of sad. I've been thinking all day long about how it's just like it's over. This trip has been so long in the making, and it has been just every day I feel like there's something new and fun and something that we just haven't experienced. Like yesterday, we spent hours just meeting characters, and it was just a blast. And I don't know, I think the kids are kind of done, but I just kind of wish that we had a little bit more time. So anyway, that's what we've got going on tonight. Right. Off to Worlds of Marvel. Hi, Eva. We're so excited. Last dinner on the ship. I'm pretty sad. Like, this last week has just flown by for me. And yeah, like each day has its own like excitement, but I don't know. I'm just sad that it's like coming to an end. I'm sorry. Hopefully Steve and I are going to talk about booking another one, a placeholder, so we can maybe do another Disney cruise. Here we are at Worlds of Marvel. Last dinner here.
I think we're eating with Groot and Rocket tonight.
Groot and Rocket.
Yep.
Woo-hoo. Tyson's indifferent. Tyson's favorite part has been the food. He told me.
Well, that and the Moana show.
That one was... I don't think that was really worth going to.
It was fun.
It was fun to pass time.
Well, that's
Other than that, I don't know.
What else were you gonna do?
Literally nothing else.
So
I could have gone and watched other movies.
you could have watched Snow White. Which one's better, Moana or Snow White?
I haven't watched Snow White, but my opinion's still biased that Snow White's trash.
Here we go. All right, tonight's menu. I have not looked, so it's an heirloom tomato caprese, porcini sacchetti, ahi tuna poke, Malaysian chicken satay, some shrimp salads, an iceberg wedge salad, white cheddar broccolini soup, lobster bisque. Let's see, we have linguine nero, honey glazed salmon, wild mushroom and sweet onion strudel, roasted peri-peri. Oh, thank you.
Taste our bread tonight.
Yum.
That's our 6 grain country bread along with the caramelized onion. Yeah, that's a mixture with the sun-dried tomato. Yeah?
Okay. All right, plant-based noodle, rack of lamb, beef Wellington. Ooh. And then dessert, we have chocolate decadence, orchard peach tart, double blueberry cheesecake, celebration cake, and then the Marvel sundae, which Steve's gonna get. So, yum yum. We'll figure out what we gotta get here.
No one cares that I'm your hero. They don't even know me. Come on, Groot. Gotta get the ship upgrades ready before Star-Lord cries about it again.
Groot, that's very kind. But how can you help us celebrate? He's writing back. But I'm not sure what he means. But let's go on to the next item on our schedule.
Can we get some more bread?
Give me a second, yeah?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Well, we really have no time in our schedule for adding more ideas. This is not the music the algorithm chose.
We tipped a glass, so
Thank you.
thank you. Boss, look! Buster.
That isn't exactly the music that was in my plan, but... Well...
Okay, so I asked you a question up here, and then we answer it on our thing right here. So our next question is, identify the hero. Okay, so it's Winter Soldier or Black Panther.
Push the blue, push the blue. Blue.
So Ava thinks it is Black Panther, so we pushed blue and we got it right. So that's our game for tonight. We're gonna play Marvel Trivia, I guess, is what you'd call it.
So you want to do trivia?
I did want to do trivia. Alright, identify the hero. Hulkbuster or Iron Patriot? Oh, what do you think it is? Iron Patriot.
Why would it be Iron?
I don't know. Alright. I got the caprese, and then Steve got this like mushroom pasta thing, and then like a chicken skewer.
Hey, what was this called?
I don't remember.
How old is Thor?
But Tyson also got the mushroom pasta. So appetizer. Alright. So that chicken Steve got was so good we ordered another one because we all wanted a round of that. And then I got like the cheddar broccoli soup, so we'll try that too. Alright, so Steve and I are going to try the beef Wellington. If you really do eat with your eyes, I feel like these are not very appetizing looking. But I don't know, call me crazy. Okay, so Tyson got the pasta, but it's like black ink pasta, right? Looks black. And then shrimp, so. And Ava got some pasta, and then Boston got a corn dog, but they are consumed.
That thing is? Yeah, only because I just told you. And you're aiming it at a ship full of Terrans! Don't push that button. That is is a very dangerous button. Don't do it. I mean it. Okay, that's more like for the You did all this for me. Now everyone knows I'm a hero. Oh. Hey, what are you Karens looking at, huh? I just got something in my eye. I'm gonna find some drops. You all go ahead. Celebrate already.
Reminds me of like one of the best.
Gonna go join him, Ava?
Yeah, this song reminds me of like one of the best movies of my childhood.
Alright, so Busty got the cheesecake brownie. Ava got, what do you get? Mickey bar. Of course he got the sundae. Yes. I got the peach cobbler. Oh, thank you. Oh, and the celebration cheesecake. Yum.
Thank you.
And Tyson got the chocolate decadence. And then what's the white? Oh, the cappuccino mousse. Interesting. I would have thought that the cappuccino mousse would have been dark. And then this is the blueberry cheesecake. Okay. So dessert, here we come. Oh! I thought we didn't have one, but that is funny. It's reading. Isn't that awesome? This is the funniest one I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. That's hilarious.
Busted.